This JTV News Update is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Digicel BVI, Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park, Simply Secure, Gumptions Land and Sea Tours, Nagico Insurances, and Envy Styles, Nail Salon, Spa, and Barbershop.
I take my health seriously. I still make time to exercise at age 62. And I go at it hard. My health and well-being matters to me. No one can do it for me but me. Get vaccinated. Let's fight COVID-19 together. I am Deborah Maddox, Mrs. Classique 2021.
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Think.
Think.
Before you act.
Before you act.
Think before you act.
Kathy Richards here. I am with Mr. Mark Vanterpool. I should say honorable, but he wants me to say Mr. Mark Vanterpool, and we're here for an unusual style of the JTV News Update. We know sometime a few months back, ground was broken here for a superstore.
Yes, Kathy, we're always happy to have JTV on site. You were here when we broke ground some months back, but you can see how we have progressed right now. Today we are very excited to see that our main floor for the supermarket is getting ready, just about ready. So we're here today to give our good customers in the East a little update as to what's happening, and we're glad that JTV is on site to let them know what is happening. So that's why we're here today, I believe.
Okay, so for those who would not have seen things from the very get-go, give a quick rundown as to what this project is all about.
This project is an expansion of the One Mart group, OM Holdings International Group developments. We have a main store in the city. This is our other expansion in the area of the territory that's probably most populated, the eastern end, which is a big basin of many people here. This store is being prepared to meet that demand in the eastern part of the island. We started off with as you know, bare ground, in fact, sub-level ground. And we began by building the building that you can see back of us here. We did a floor underground, which is what we call the sub-level. And you can shop down there too.
Oh, wow.
You'll have an elevator to bring you up and take you down safely. And then the main floor is right what you're looking at there now, which should be the supermarket side of it. Then we're going to go 2 floors further up, where you will have the second level being what we call the department store, where you can get all your goodies, including clothing and all your lovely makeup and everything.
Right.
And then we are going to go to the other level, which will be, we are famous for good furniture and appliances. So that will be here in East End also. So all our customers here will have all the amenities that they need. In fact, there's a little fight going on because it might be a better store than the one in town.
Well, I would not get into that fight. That one is for you to solve.
Yes.
But you had an initial target date for the reopening of at least 1 or 2 levels. Is that still on schedule?
Yeah, we are shooting still for October. So you'll have it before Christmas. And so the end of October, we should be in and operating and making sure that you can spend all your money for good value. So we want to invite all of our lovely customers here in the eastern end to stay with us, stay ahead of us as we get ready for this. We're going to keep you informed as we go along. But by the end of October, you should be shopping at One Mart Superstore in East End.
Okay, great. So why not let's take
I'll
a
show
little
you.
walk, yeah?
You're basically at the point where, if you look on the backside here, where the construction is still in action, this will be the parking site where you will come in at the beginning there and park along here. And then you'll enter the store here in the front of us here, as you can see. You will enter steps here that are getting ready to be prepared, or you can go up the ramp here to make sure that you can enter here or exit.
Okay.
So this is the entrance to the store.
Okay, and the entrance, the access areas are also friendly to persons with disabilities.
Yes, this is what it's all about. This is the disability area here. This is the steps, and you will be able to come up and enjoy the amenities here, entering either side.
Okay. All right, I'm particularly interested in seeing the ground level, not the ground level, you call that, you don't want to
Sub-level.
Sub-level, no basements.
No, we are utilizing every ounce of space. And as you can see, we have a lovely foyer when you enter the store. This is going to be the door here. You enter the foyer here where you can relax. Inside here, we'll be ready to get your shopping cart. I hope you'll get two carts, Kathy.
Well, you
Because
see
there'll
me
be
when I
lots
come by, right?
Yeah, I know. There'll be lots to shop for. So this is that area here. In the corner over here, we're getting ready to put an ATM machine where you can collect some cash and come in and
Awesome,
shop over there.
awesome.
So after you leave the foyer, you'll enter here into the main store, as you can see. And so this is where the main supermarket shopping will be. You can see the size of it here. When we equip it in the next few months, similar to what a one Mart style is in town, you go across here and get your fruits and vegetables, go along, get your dairy products and so on. And then the main aisles will be down along here. So it will be a little more beautiful than Rotown store.
You are pushing this ticket so
I have to be
much.
careful
You
not
have-
saying that.
And is this space more than what you have in town?
No, this is a little smaller than in town. And in town this floor here is about 13,000 square feet.
Okay.
In town, the bottom floor is about 20,000 square feet.
Oh, okay.
And on top is another 10 or 12,000 square feet. So what you're going to have here, the 3 floors though, is the same as in town or more.
Oh.
So you're going to end up with, in fact, I said 3, it's 3, 4. You will be able to go down the elevator to the sub-level. Across here is going to be the offices and so on. The cashiers are going to be right along there. As you can see, we're going to have at least 5 tellers on this floor. And then, as you can see, again, this is going to be an open space right up to the top floor.
Oh,
So while
there'll be
you're
some green stuff here.
while you're here at the cash register, you'll have a lovely sunlight coming
Sun
in,
view, yeah.
but right up to the 3rd floor. So this is a new feature that we added.
Okay.
And then you can see your shoppers up there. They'll be peeping down on you to make sure you're buying the right stuff, the healthy stuff.
The healthy
They'll
stuff,
look into
right?
your basket and see
then
if you're buying the healthy stuff.
Well, you have some responsibilities there too to make sure that you just bring.
Oh
the
yeah,
healthy
we're gonna
stuff.
have like we do in our store. We're gonna have some good healthy stuff for you. Don't worry, all the goodies will be there for you. And so this is what this space is going to be. By the time we furnish this in the next few months, you'll be surprised to see how beautiful and easy shopping this will be. So you can take the elevator over there when you're ready to go up the floors, or you can take the stairs in the back there and go up, whichever one you choose. Of course, you'll take the stairs because you want the exercise,
yes,
right?
keeping the exercise, yeah. Promoting a healthy living. This begs the question, are you considering solar energy at this facility?
Yes, on our top floor, we are looking at equipping it with solar energy. You know, we have one of our main advisors to me, Mr. Henry Cricky, who's a solar man.
Yeah.
So he's going to make sure we have some solar energy in the store here. So we have a interesting project. The good contractor here, Mr. Kwame, and
Kwame, I will turn over to you. You won't get away today. How has it been going? The process, I know, in terms of getting materials, getting your labor force and everything together to make sure that you stay on target. How has that process been going?
It's going very rapidly. Of course, material and Tatola is becoming to be a problem, but we still try to see and support our local vendors, shop with them, build relationships, so they can end up coming back and shop at the superstore.
Okay, great. So Mr. Vanterpool don't have to worry at all about that big, ambitious opening date that he's talking about, October.
No worries.
All right, the man himself give you the word. So
yeah, well, so far he has delivered the main store, which is what we wanted to make sure we have and get ready for this. So I'm expecting him to continue up, in the next couple of months and get it ready. But this is the main part of what takes the time, the sub-level, which is the foundation. You know, we had to build the foundation on 100 piles,
Yes.
which went about 45 or 50 feet down.
I saw that operations. I was like,
Yeah.
I did not come back in here since then, and I'm like, I came with the expectations to see a whole lot of groundwork still going
No,
on, but this was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, no, this is all done. You're on 100 piles. The earth may shake with a little earthquake. You might feel a little wobbling, but it doesn't go anywhere. Of course, the walls and the foundation had to be a very strong foundation for it. You can see the size columns that we have here that will go right up. So we believe we're safe and sound. We had a very tough engineer, a group called Systems Engineering.
Okay.
You don't do anything until they say. And so Richard Taylor and his group have been very good, very well working with us, and our architect, Mr. Charles Cooper, who has been very good on what he did here, has done a good job. And we have a team headed by Mr. Antonio Kwame and assisted by our good clerk of works over here, Monique.
Can I see you, Monique?
Monique, you let them know that you've been keeping us going here.
Yes.
Hi, good day.
So tell us how it's been for you.
Well, it was a tedious task at first, sometimes we have over 100 guys here. But, we're keeping good records, we're keeping the workforce going. And right now we're pushing for
Okay.
Yeah.
How does it feel as being a woman on the side?
Well, I love construction. I grew up in construction. I worked with Kwame before, and I'm so pleased that he gave me the opportunity again. Work with Mark Vanderpool taught me a lot, and I'm continuing to learn under these two great guys.
Okay, power to women.
Yeah, Monique is a qualified, she studied construction in Jamaica, and she was glad to be on site here. She's had other experiences, but we're glad to have her here. She doesn't joke around with the 100 guys sometimes that she has on site.
Yeah, don't take a short girl for granted, huh? And then you have that W before MEN.
Yeah, I know. She's a tough one. But One Mart is pleased to deliver what we promised to the folks in this area. We are happy to, as we expand, we have other expansion plans in mind in a very short order. So I won't give you those secrets yet, but they're coming. And
I'll be right here when you're ready.
yeah. So we're getting ready. But this one we wanted to deliver and deliver it on time, and it looks like we'll be ready before Christmas at least. So we're shooting for October is what we're doing.
So he said shooting for October, then he said before Christmas. So let's hold it because we're not taking anything in November. Otherwise, there will be a cost to that.
I know,
the community
I know.
will hold you to that.
Yeah,
there will be a cost to pay for
we
that.
always want to do that on time, but we are bearing in mind we're in the COVID time.
Yes,
And for
yes.
example, normally our elevator is deliverable in 5 months.
Okay.
It's coming out of Brazil, but we have now learned that it's going to be delivered in 9 months.
Oh, okay.
But 9 months is within the October time, so we're
Okay.
hoping it gets here in the time.
and
But
installing everything.
yeah, but I'm saying delays happen because of what's going on now all over the world. We have delays in some of the supermarket equipment and so on. So we are shooting for October. I'm pretty confident on that still.
Okay.
But you never know what delays that can happen in these kinds of times. So we're hoping that we can meet that target.
All right, so it's something to smile about this Friday afternoon here in the British Virgin Islands. No politics from the Honourable.
No
We're
politics at
dealing with development, community development, territory development, and we want to compliment you and your team for the excellent job. I'm particularly loving the crew that you're not seeing. If the cameraman can turn there and to see the team of young people who are working along with you, not only on this project, but other things. And that's very admirable to know that our young people are being meaningfully engaged and, given that opportunity to show their skills and to grow.
Thank you, Kathy. Besides JTV, who's carrying the news, this is a part of our marketing team here. They are our social media experts. They keep things ticking. And so they follow me wherever I go, and sometimes they shouldn't be, but they follow me. And they're here on site today, making sure that they're our customers. Because if you check our Facebook almost on a weekly basis, they're giving some update or some story or enticing you with some lovely vegetables or some good meats or some, so that's what they do. They're here following you on site here to make sure that you're getting the right news out. So we're happy to have them here. The team that is led by Tristan Creaky and the rest of them. We just had Akeem Bascom join us. He is a specialist in some of these areas along with IT and website development. And Dwayne and Kyla. See, we have another lady over there on the team.
She don't like cameras. She's hiding her
She
face.
looks lovely in a hat there. And we want to say thank you for coming out and joining us here. Yeah.
Okay, great. So I want to thank you for joining us for this very special edition of our JTV News Update. I'm Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Think.
Think
Before you act.
before you act.
Think before you act.
Our reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities to sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7, 360-degree protection for all computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us at info@simplysecuregroup.com.